January 4th, 2023, my husband had a stroke along with a brain aneurysm. It was in an inoperable spot, and according to the ICU doctors, he was not supposed to make it.
I was in the ICU for a little over a month and a half. We literally had to sell everything we had just to try to keep the roof over our heads. And in the end, we ended up in the situation where we were homeless, living in a trailer, and not knowing what the next day was going to provide.
We were introduced to Council for the Homeless because I used to work for the Salvation Army. I knew of all the resources in Clark County or in this area because I grew up in this area. So I chose to utilize the resources to help my family. Working with LEOSO was amazing. Communication was always on point, whether it was phone call, text, or email. Any questions that we had were always answered.
I am the Housing Specialist Diversion Coordinator, and I am the first person that, for folks who are referred into our diversion program, that they talked to, and was able to figure out right away some of the things that we needed to do in order to help and assist them gain a safe home and environment for Stephen and Brooklyn and their family. It was a joy to work with them. They were, just so resilient. It encouraged me and it gave me a lot of hope, and also it empowered me to do what I have to do to make sure that they get into a safe place.
Going from a 26-foot trailer to, a 2-bedroom apartment, it gives us a different set of structure.
It's a fight, it's a process, but it's worth it. It means it in the end, and it can mean the difference between not necessarily life or death, but the difference between living and not, having a purpose and not.
This apartment has given us the ability to look over our situation and look where we want to go.